Revere. Some of you new members may not know this, but Jack Revere is a world-class age-level swimmer. All-around tough guy, walks everywhere, doesn't have the internet. Speaking for 5 to 7 minutes from the Advanced Manual of Entertaining Speaker, project number 1, the Entertaining Speech. With Jack's speech titled Dreams Come and Go, please welcome Jack Revere.
Thank you, Mr. Toastmaster. Sometimes dreams do come true. My first dream came true in the summer of 1945. I was 13 years old. We were living in a small town in small farming community in southern Indiana. When I was growing up, I would always count the B-17s that were flying over on their way to bomb Nazi Germany. And then I would dream about flying. The summer of 45, excitement was in the air. World War II was over. The fathers and big brothers were coming home. The farmers were expecting bumper crops. Best of all, the carnival was in town, and the owner's granddaughter. We had made friends the previous summer, and we picked up right where we left off. She introduced me to all the carnies. I learned why the baseball players could knock over the milk bottles. I learned why the darts never popped the balloons. Best of all, got all the rides for free. We rode the loop-de-loop, the swings, the Ferris wheel, and it always stopped on top. The vendors were hawking their wares and selling all sorts of things, but the most exciting one was the one that was selling raffle tickets for the new flying school. They were raffling off various flights, hour, half hour, but they had the grand prize of flying lessons. And since all my rides were free, all my money went to buy tickets. Came Saturday night, they started the raffle at 6 o'clock, and they proceeded every half an hour for another half an hour flight, an hour flight, 45-minute flight, all this sort of stuff. And I won a couple of those, which was kind of exciting. But the grand prize came at 10:30. I won! I won flying lessons. The next week, my dad took me out to the airport, dropped me off, and went on about his business. Said he'd be back a little after 12, picked me up. The pilot introduced himself. We got in the plane, taxied down the runway, spun around, took off. He says, Jack, you ever flown before? No. You want to do some stunts? Sure. Oh! We did an inside loop. It seems that he had just gotten discharged from the Navy, where he'd been flying fighter planes off aircraft carriers in the South Pacific. And he thought this little lesson we had was one of the Corsairs, one of the fighters that he'd been flying. So he said, how'd you like that? Oh, that was neat. Ooh. We did an inside roll, an inside loop. Hey, this was neat. You want to take the controls? And I said, well, sure. You know, I told him. We sort of wobbled around a little bit, and he took over again. This went on all summer. We did loops, inside loops, outside loops. We did rolls. We did barrel rolls, where you put the roll in with the loop, and go over. We chased cows across the path. We buzzed fishermen on the Ohio River and watched them jump out of the boat. I mean, this was great. This went on all summer. My dad would drive me out there, drop me off, and go on to business, and he'd come back a little after 12 and pick me up. I had more than enough hours to solo, but I was only 13, so there wasn't a chance that I would go solo. But we did touch and goes, and I did everything but solo. One day my dad came back a little early, about 30 minutes early. And everybody on the airport sort of disappeared. And he walked around and finally found somebody and he said, "Where's Jack?" And I looked up. And here we are. Oh! We landed. My dream ended. My dad said, "You're grounded." Mr. Toastmaster.